I am Jade with Jaded Beauty, and today we're going to show you how to do a quick half up, half down style with some twists and curls and volume. We just showed you how to do the Victoria's Secret Bombshell hair. So Alex is our model and she's already curled and beautified and ready with lots of texture. If you need to learn how to do this, go ahead and refer back to that video. So next we'll just go ahead and use this canvas that we already have and get going. So we already have a lot of teasing going on in here. She has a lot of dry shampoo, so I don't really need to add any more in here. She likes her part over here, which is just a little bit off the center. So we're already parted and ready. And what I like to do when I'm doing styles like this is I like it to be kind of like messy and not super uniform and polished and clean. So I like to start with sections back here behind where the ears are rather than right around your face, because that can be really severe and not very like playful and fun. So we'll start kind of like back here. Like I like this section right here. So I just kind of like literally start by picking a section, smoothing it out. She has like this tease section right here. So that's gonna be our center. So I'll take this piece back and start like going with the curl. So it wants to curl backwards like this. So we're gonna go with it and begin to twist. See, it's just doing it for us basically. So begin to twist, but still make it kind of loose, just like that. You wanna have your bobby pins ready. I have dark ones since she has pretty dark hair. Okay, so you wanna take her bobby pins and take this end of the bobby pin that pokes out and put that against the head. So we just inserted our first bobby pin. She has just one in. We took this section right here, twisted it around, and I put a bobby pin right there at a diagonal. And it's staying pretty well because she has all that teasing in there, so it's kind of like a cushion for it to secure into. So then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a similar section on the other side. So you don't wanna touch this area, but just this part right over here. And same kind of thing, it's curling backwards, so it's wanting to twist this way because that's the way you want to curl your hair. You want it to be away from your face. So we've kind of set ourselves up for success in that way. So we're going to smooth this out. Same thing with the bobby pin. This guy goes against her head. And you want to kind of tuck your bobby pins up below the hair. You don't want any bobby pin to ever show. So then we'll just continue by taking pieces like that. So now we'll just take a section like this right here, saving the front for the last. Cool. And I like to go side to side to side to make sure each side is getting an even amount of sections coming in. You don't have like all coming from one side and then like two strands on the other side. It would look a little weird. So we'll do one more over here. So I'm gonna make this one just like a little bit of a tighter twist, just because we can. And you can kind of play with it and just see which way you want it to go. Luckily her color looks awesome, so these twists look really cool. So now we're getting to around her face. I still want her to have some like texture and playfulness around her face, so we'll just take like, let's see, maybe we'll leave that because that looks really pretty. And I'm just gonna get that guy pinned. And then you can kind of figure out what to do with the end from there. So obviously we can't leave it like that. So we'll just twist it and tuck it back in here. Spin you around one more time. Around this side. I think that's a nice amount around her face. Okay, cool. So now we just have like this messy, textured, half up, half down style. And I want her to have like way more height up here because she has all this height on the sides. So I just take the back of my comb and just kind of bring this guy up. And then you can just kind of like piece it out and play with it and see how much volume you really want or don't want. So See, she's got a nice profile, lots of texture, lots of curl, but it's not just your typical clean half up, half down style. Lots of playfulness back here. And same with this side, she's got a lot going on. And then if you feel like with a style like this, you still want a little more, you can take those pieces that have been twisted and put in that half up, half down style, and you can kind of make them into like a little like bun back here, which is pretty cute. A lot of people are doing right now. So you just take like random sections and just kind of twist and tuck in underneath what's already there. Use a mirror to see the back, or just kind of feel which pieces are sticking out or which ones you feel like need to be moved, and you can just twist and pin. That's what I like to think of. So now we have our textured half up, half down style with a bun added to it. You don't have to do the bun, it's just a little bit of extra sass. And now I'm just spraying it with shine spray, because since there is so much texture in there, the shine kind of helps soften it and makes it glisten. So I feel like that's a good stopping point. It looks pretty good there. Okay, so now you want to find your part wherever you want your section to fall. And she likes to part just a little bit off center. So we've teased this section right here. And we're just gonna start by curling away from her face. So you can see we take this section right here, wand, and I'm curling back and away.